Hey everyone, welcome back to Wheel Reverend. Today we're diving into what might just be the most exciting supersport newcomer of 2025 at the Yamaha R9, or in full glory, the YZF R9. Think of it as a bike designed to blur the lines between the racetrack and your daily commute, and Yamaha nailed that vision. It launches with a punchy and sophisticated 890cc liquid-cooled, docked, inline 3CP3 engine, familiar to those who ride the Mount 09, but dressed up for track talk, with a unique EQ tune and optimized final drive gearing to suit a full-fairing racing stance. It delivers around 117 horsepower at 10,000 revolutions per minute and 68 pounds-to-feet of torque, peaking at 7,000 respectable numbers for a supersport bike that emphasizes usable delivery over sheer top and scream. The 128° cross-plane crankshaft with the 278° firing order brings a muscular, broad mid-range vibe that rewards everyday riding as much as a spirited track ride. Wrapped in a gravity-cast delta box aluminum frame, the lightest Yamaha's used in its supersport line, the R9's chassis is laser-tuned for stiffness and agility. Yamaha reports a weight drop of about 10%, plus increases of 16% lateral stiffness, 18% torsional, and 37% longitudinal compared to the Mount 09's frame. That, combined with high-spec kib suspension and nearly perfect 50-50 weight distribution, makes it nimble yet confidence-inspiring on both street and track. Braking performance comes courtesy of Brembo Stylema monoblock calipers, radial master cylinder, 320mm dual front discs, braided liners, of the kind of hardware usually reserved for top-flight race bikes. Rear features a 220mm disc with ABS. You get cutting-edge electronics too. The R9 borrows the YZF R1 6-axis and for a full suite: 9-mode traction control, 3-mode slide control, 3-mode lift control, brake control, and more. Riders can fine-tune or disable systems as they please for street or track settings. Cycle News adds that cruise control is standard too, a smart touch for longer rides. The cockpit centers around the crisp 5-inch TFT dash, compatible with Yamaha's My Ride app, ideal for reviewing throttle maps, system activations, lap data, and more. Aerodynamics are a standout. MotoGP-inspired carbon fiber winglets are integrated into the bodywork, helping reduce front-wheel lift by around 7% under acceleration, and up to 10% when leaned, per Yamaha, without looking overblown. The styling keeps Yamaha's signature R-Series sharp M-shaped nose, LED accents, tailwing styling, modern but with serious aerodynamic intent. The riding position is more forgiving than a pure race replica. Handlebars sit slightly higher and more forward, foot pegs dialed back a bit, making it track-ready but still livable for street rides, especially over longer stints. Let's talk real-world experience. Rider Magazine tested the R9 at Sonoma Raceway and praised it for bridging track thrills and street comfort brilliantly, offering everything you want for a fun day on track with the friendly nature of a street bike. Cycle News, even riding in the rain, found the electronics smooth and effective, and the chassis stably, calling the R9 a far easier machine to get the most out of compared to a razor-sharp R6 and a worthy successor. Let me feed you the spec reality. MSRP is $12,499 in the US, plus destination and supply chain surcharges that may push the on-road price higher, still notably accessible in the high-end supersport market. Wet weight rings in around 430 pounds. Seat height at 32.7 in, wheelbase 55.9 in, fuel capacity 3.7 gallons, and fuel economy estimated around 48 mpg. Practical numbers in a world of featherweight, high-strung track weapons. Colorways vary. A US market gets Team Yamaha Blue, Matte Raven Black, and Intensity White. Redline UK riders can choose Icon Blue or Tech Black. What really makes the R9 unique? It's one of the rare bikes that delivers real track composure with approachable riding ergonomics, modern electronics, aerodynamic enhancements, and a potent triple motor all wrapped in Yamaha's refined R series styling and priced under $13,000. It's basically the perfect daily ride meets weekend track tool. So that's the story behind the 2025 Yamaha R9 and the little Supersport that could, combining racetrack engineering with true street usability and value. Ultraline, let me know what you want to see next to track lap comparisons, mod walkarounds, long-term reviews. I've got ideas. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell to catch you next time on Wheel Rever and